What's up, y'all? It's your boy yrndj with a double upload tonight. 3 vids in 2 days. That's low-key more than I've done all month. Now, not gonna lie, these are definitely gonna be my 2 least entertaining videos that I make on 2K19. I mean, how entertaining can an old head telling you what virtual MyPlayer to make really be? But I had some things to say and I wanted to get this info out to y'all, so you know what? Let's just get into this. Alright, y'all. Everybody keeps hyping 2K19 like, yo, this year's different. It's not like any other 2K. Y'all, for centers, it boils down to the same thing every year. Inside versus outside. We're gonna talk about the specific inside center builds that I think are the most comp later in this video, but first we gotta talk about the main debate. Pure glass cleaners versus pure stretch bigs. Let me start by saying this. All my patch made, 18 made stretches, listen up real good, y'all. Stretch big centers are dead. Those 7'3" demigods that shoot over heads and get greens, yeah, that's not happening this year. If you are going to make a stretch big, make what I'm gonna make this year, which is a 7-foot power forward stretch big. The weight I decided to go with was 255, but I'm gonna have to remake my player because I didn't like the wingspan I chose. To be honest, I'm a little lost on wingspan because I know y'all got as scared as me whenever you tried to make your wingspan higher and then your open shot just went all the way in the red. That scared the hell out of me. So wingspan this year definitely makes a difference, but it's just preference. Honestly, it's what you think is gonna be right. I'm probably gonna make mine 92 or 93, just like 1 or 2 higher than the average. So regardless what you make the wingspan, I'm telling y'all, do not make a 7'3" stretch big. Make a 7-foot power forward stretch big. But yo, grinding, they said rebounding means a lot. You want me to go smaller? Yes, I want you to go smaller. And the main reason is because of the attributes and the badges between a power forward and a center. The biggest difference, in my opinion, isn't that there's more badges for a power forward, it's the quality of the badges. A center stretch big gets limitless range on silver when a power forward gets limitless range on gold. Plus, a center stretch big only gets deep range Deadeye and catch and shoot on gold, while a power forward gets them both on Hall of Fame, making 4 total Hall of Fame badges. It's easily the better build. Plus, if y'all been following me since 2K17, y'all know I was a 7-foot stretch big on 17, and that was when glass cleaners were the most overpowered they've been in 2K history. And I still dominated. You just have to know how to rebound. You have to know how to position. It might take more skill to be a 7-foot stretch big, but it makes you look the most dominant. The thing is, glass cleaner makes a pretty good case too. Now, the first thing you need to know about glass cleaners is apparently Hall of Fame brick wall is gonna be OP again. My boy Stopped Ali, you know, the inside center who was like 4,200 and went on 6 100 game streaks on the 1v1 court on stage, you know him? Well, he had a friend go to the event and his friend said that DeMarcus Cousins dropped Stephen Curry when they were playing Warriors vs Warriors. He dropped him on a screen in TakeOver. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if something impresses Ali, probably the best inside center on 2K18, then that impresses me as well. So Hall of Fame brick wall might be a thing this year. Now, this is where we get into the inside builds. If you're a stretch, there's only one build to make, but if you're an inside, you are blessed with so many choices. Now, the first one that caught my eye was the pure post score. Just look at all of those badges. You mean to tell me you get brick wall and all of the post scoring badges on Hall of Fame, and you get relentless finisher and hustle rebounder on gold? That's OP. Now, just like every other build, there's a downside to the post score, and you guys are gonna hate me for saying this, but I feel like it's like the shot creator, just a straight 2s build. I guess you could argue that it's a pro-am build also if your teammates allow you to do post moves, but it's definitely not a 3s build. Now, some of you disagree with me when I said the same thing about shot creators, and you can disagree with me here too, but let me say this. When I say that the post score is going to be a straight 2s build, what I'm trying to say is that it's going to be the most dominant on 2s. I know that there's going to be a couple people who are good with it on 3s, but on 2s, the post score is just going to destroy everybody. In fact, for the whole first week at 2K19, I'm probably only going to play with post scores and run 2 center 2. So if y'all are a good post scorer, if you think you're going to be good this year, and you feel like you can carry me while I spot up with my stretch big, then make sure to drop your gamer tag down below. You gotta be on Xbox. I'm on Xbox only, but if you think you're nice, then drop your gamer tag. Now, with that being said, I want to chalk pure post scores as a 2s build, so I wanted to find something that would be the best for every game mode. That's when I came across this build, driving and finishing first, rebounding second. This looks like a dominant ass build. You obviously get Posterizer on Hall of Fame, you get relentless finisher on Hall of Fame, but you get hustle rebounder on gold. Y'all, that is huge. Not only that, but look at the vertical on this build. All of its stats are pretty damn high. So in my opinion, the best 2s build is the post score by far, and then between the glass cleaner and this build is the best build for every single game mode. Now, y'all, the reason I can't give y'all a definitive answer on which is the best center build is because there's positives and negatives for every single build. Pure post score, in my opinion, seems like it won't work well with more bodies on the court. Pure glass cleaners can't really create for themselves. They're just about setting screens, shooting shooting middies and getting rebounds. And as much of a bailout build as this driving and finishing rebounding build seems to be, it doesn't get brick wall on Hall of Fame, so how is it going to compare to the pure glass and the pure post score? I don't know. To be honest, if Hall of Fame brick wall is important to you, then you gotta rule out the driving and finishing rebounder and just put pure post scores and pure glass cleaners on the same level. But there is something that only pure glass cleaners get, and that's the ability to see where the ball lands when they're in takeover. You know how OP that's gonna be if there's a rebound and you know where it's gonna land? Not gonna lie, that is a major plus for pure glass cleaners. If they can shoot middies easier, which Mike Wang said they can, if they can see where the ball lands, if they can set Hall of Fame brick wall screens, glass cleaners looking pretty good. On top of that, they're gonna be good on 2s, 3s, and pro. Now that wasn't the case for 2K18. Glass cleaners were kind of dead on the 3s, but this year it looks like Hall of Fame brick wall is gonna make a difference. So who knows, maybe they make a comeback. So I'm gonna leave y'all with a word of advice. It doesn't matter if stretches turn out to be the best center build in the game. Inside centers are always the best the first 2 weeks while people are still figuring out their jump shots. So make an inside center first, let people figure out how to use stretch bigs and what the best jump shots are, then make the switch later on, because rep doesn't reset this year. You can switch players. Me personally, the reason I'm making a stretch big first is 1, I'm used to it because on 17 I was the smaller stretch big and I loved it, and 2, because of YouTube. Nobody wants to sit there and watch me set screens all day. But if I was just trying to win games and have fun, I would probably make an inside center first to start out too, just so I could get boards, play my role, and just play with IQ and have fun. Now I know what y'all are thinking, yo Grinding, you made a build video and you didn't even tell us what build to make? No, I'm not gonna tell y'all what build you should make. I just wanted to make sure none of y'all make a pure stretch center because you're gonna end up hating it. But I'm not about to be like every other YouTuber this year that was like, yo, make a play shot creator, and then it was fucking garbage. I'm not gonna be the one responsible for y'all wasting your money, alright? I'm gonna just give you the facts, and then you guys gotta make your own decision based on what you like to do, how you like to play, alright? Alright y'all, I hope these 2 build videos helped you out even a little bit. Please debate which inside center is gonna be the most comp in the comment section. Let's make this fun. Comment an archetype, then give your reasoning why you think it's gonna be comp, and then the comment with the most likes wins. To be honest, I'm gonna need the help if I decide to make an inside center later on in the year. Anyways y'all, that's all for me, and as always, keep grinding.
I'm feeling like the man of the hour.